Hey you, I'm live. It's 9th of October. It's midday-ish. And I'm working in a garden. I've been here only a few times. This is a fairly new garden to be working on. I won't have a lot of work to do here because this person doesn't really care much for their garden. It's just a bit of a wreck, really. And she's kind of happy for it to stay that way. You know, just for me to straighten it up a bit here and there. And I try to encourage people to use you know, like composting, to compost all their own green stuff. You know, people have got into the habit of throwing the shit into plastic bags and then paying money for someone to take it away, the council and so on. And yet they waste hours of their month, you know, recycling plastic into this container or that box of cardboard and this and all this crap. And yet they're throwing away perfectly good compost, you know, but it's too much trouble to kind of just turn the compost or keep a compost heap. I'm not having a go at this lady, but this lady epitomizes something for me, something about why, you know, I think humanity deserves to know the truth about what we are, what this is, and so on. And that is, I needed to get some black bags. So I just had a quick look inside of this garage of hers. And turns out, right, I'm not going to be disrespectful, but it turns out, I'm going to show you, here we go. I think it's this one. This is the garage. Now, aside from the back there being a mass of cobwebs that would be like some haunted house for a moment, the boxes you see in the garage are the boxes she moved into this house with 20 years ago. 20 years ago. And that's how they've been since then. That's pretty messed up. I mean, I'm not having a go at this lady. Her psychology is her psychology, and I am mindful and respectful of that. However, it's absolutely clear to me that when people know, I told this lady a few months ago more the truth about how I see us as these divine beings, and these, you know, that we are the essence of God, or God having an experience, or the Creator having an experience of itself. I laid this out for a lady who'd just been made homeless by a fire, and she had her own raft of life problems, right? But in 15 minutes, while I waited for my daughter to sort out a phone problem, I gave this lady enough information. She was in tears, but she knew she had a purpose. She had a life to live, you know. I can't like blow these folks. I've tried to kind of, you know, give them information, you know. But they need to hear it from a different authority. I don't know. I hope people can all be empowered to find the stuff for themselves. That's what it should be about, right? Anyway, that's kind of why I think it matters. When people say to me, what difference does it make if the earth is flat or if the earth is round? And when you say round, you mean a sphere, don't you? But I'll take that grammatical weakness because that's what we've been taught. It really matters in a beautiful way. So if you've come to chat, thank you. Sorry, hey Roxanne, hi. Nice to hear from you, and I hope you're well, and I hope your family and your aunties are all well and dealing with life with a thinker in the family. I'm going to have to face my family next week because an great auntie died, and there's a funeral. My father's coming over from South Africa, and I'm invited. Aunties and so on, they all know that I don't want to live on their Disneyland spinning ball anymore. I've been a bit of a black sheep. Good. I'm glad to hear it's all well. I can't stop and chat actually. I'm really on kind of, you know, whatever time I spend now, I'm going to kind of run over I have to run over. And I've got a busy afternoon scheduled with my lovely niece who's over from Los Angeles.